What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thought I was dead? If you should know something about me, is that I'm a hard beast to kill. I haven't uploaded because I've been just dealing with a couple things. But you know what? We live in a world where lately everybody likes to victimize themselves and make people feel sorry for them. So instead of doing that and creating more excuses for my own incompetence, I decided that I want to give back. Instead of boring you with all of my problems, I rather just make something more valuable by making a video about all the things I've learned on how to deal with hardship. What do you do in these type of situations, when things just get rough? Because at the end of the day, part of life is going to require you to go through some form of hardship. So I just thought that it's a fitting video, because I know that especially our generation just results to getting depressed and getting unmotivated, and when in reality there's a lot of better things that you could be doing. So sit back, relax, pop a drink. Just don't get drunk, because I'm still relying on those likes, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. So, life decided to give you some lemons, or it's getting tough, it's rough out there. What's the first thing I learned how to do? First thing I learned how to do is not to get frustrated. One thing I definitely noticed is that back then, any little thing that didn't go my way, I would just get frustrated. I will punch something, I'll just get stressed out, have anxiety about it. But here's the problem with that. One, the wall or whatever you punch surely does not appreciate it. Your fist definitely doesn't appreciate it. And on top of that, you gotta learn that when you get frustrated, you're only setting yourself up to make more mistakes. So instead of getting frustrated, what you just gotta do is kind of develop a next play mentality. Okay, your records are not selling. Why get frustrated about it? Start thinking about why those records are not selling. Maybe your music is so shit that that's the reason no one wants to listen to it. Or maybe it's the fact that you don't know anything about marketing. Or maybe it's the fact that you don't have the resources that you need. Start thinking about what's causing the problem instead of the problem itself. Then once you know what's causing the problem, solve it. Don't just leave it there. Figure out a way how to solve it. Learn about marketing. Learn or hire someone who knows marketing, or practice your vocals, or learn about production. Actually solve the problem and don't just leave it hanging there. I've been learning this affiliate marketing business model, and one of the things about that business model is that you have to be consistent with making blog posts or either YouTube videos. At the moment, I just find it more convenient to do the blog posts, but one thing that has definitely drew me away is the fact that I could write you an essay and you'll fall in love with it. You could tell my English teacher I used to get praise for my essays, but you know what's my issue? That I take way too long to make that. Deadass, I was that kid that turned in the essay 2 weeks past the due date. The only reason I got away with it is because I put quality in my work and not give two-sentence piece of shit to the teacher. So that's the only reason I got away with it. So once I found out that writing a 800-page blog post consistently was a fundamental part of the business model, I just got frustrated and started questioning why does it take me forever to write something? Why was I born with a learning disability? Why am I different than others? And then little do you know, it just starts spiraling into something a lot more deeper, until the point that you're literally questioning why the fuck you're alive. So I stopped doing that, and now I had the genius idea of, hey, you know what? I live in such a great time where ChatGPT is a thing. So I thought to myself, okay, I'ma just tell ChatGPT what I want it to write for me, let it write, then I could just go in, at least I have a base now, and I don't have to do most of the writing, but then I could add my personality to it, then I could add my own little touch to it. I could buff it out, and as a result, now the website that I created is ranking a little bit better in terms of the content I'm making. My point is that I would have never thought about that if I'm too busy just Mike Tysoning a wall and questioning my own existence. Another thing that's essential when you're going through stuff, when you're going through hardship, is literally going out to others and vent to them. But here's the problem. When people vent, they just like to spill out all of their problems. They just going straight at you. They'll be like, I'm $10,000 in debt. I have no friends. I have no life. I have no kids. Wait, what? Guys, I ain't even lying to you. I'm literally filming this at 5 a.m. so probably my brain is giving out. But back to what I was saying. Like, these people will just spill everything out, and yeah, sure, you're venting, but the problem is that you're boring the other person, meaning that the other person isn't actively listening to you. They're just thinking in their head like, okay, geez, you're holding in a lot, thank God that you just let it out, but I did not hear a single damn thing that you just said. Do not take it too literally. Like, do not just tell the other person all of your problems. Make it a conversation. Make it to where it's something where the other person could actually interact with what you're saying and actually listen to what you're saying and understand what you're feeling, understand what you're going through, instead of just showering them with your problems, you know. But this next one is a game changer. And not even just for hardship, just in general. And that is to not isolate yourself by scrolling on the phone all day or playing games all day. Like, literally go find stuff to do, because nowadays it's so fucking easy to just go on shorts and get lost for a solid 7 hours. Like, instead of scrolling on shorts all day, go to the gym. Go on a walk, go on a bike ride, you know, something. Take in fresh air, go meet somebody, go talk to people, because even though that's hard to do nowadays because everybody's doing the same fucking thing, everybody's too busy cranking those 90s and Fortnite, or everybody's too busy getting sore thumbs after endless scrolling on TikTok/shorts. And I know what you're probably going to say, oh, but every time I scroll to TikTok, it's a distraction from everything I'm dealing with. Well, yes, that is the notion, and that's kind of what you get tricked into, but the reality is that you are just scrolling endlessly with those thoughts subconsciously on the back of your mind. Plus, you're laying in bed, most likely in a dark room, fucking up your eyesight. Oh, and let's not even talk about the content that you're consuming for 8 hours straight. There is a little bit of everything. You got the horny posting, which are the extremely sus videos with clearly intentional thumbnails. You got shit posting, which is literally brainless entertainment on the go. Especially when you're going through it, scrolling is definitely not healthy. So yes, go get distracted, but do not consider TikTok or shorts as a distraction, because that shit does more harm than good. Like, if you're looking for a distraction, like I said, just find something healthy, something that's gonna benefit you in the long run. Like, go to the gym, like get ripped, you know, something like that. Watch cooking videos and learn how to cook a bunch of stuff, so the next time you have family over, you could impress them with a new dish. If you're looking to go watch something, go watch a documentary and then become a nerd at something. Who knows, maybe that information might be useful the next time you play trivia or something, you know? Just go have fun. Just find something that's gonna help you in the long run. Don't just waste your time. Don't fall in the traps of the algorithms. Don't stop making other people rich by watching their shit posting. Make sure the return on investment goes back to you. But you know what? It's also about staying motivated. Like, especially now, there's this sad boy culture where everything's about, oh, I'm depressed. Oh, every time I'm driving, I just want to drive into a pole. Oh, here is all my problems. Feel bad for me. Give me likes. I desperately need your attention. Like, stop doing that. Like, you ain't making anybody feel bad. The only person that's gonna feel sorry is when you rewatch those clips and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I cannot believe I post that shit. Like, instead of getting sad about things, just work on your mindset. First off, you just gotta understand that not everything's gonna go your way. Setbacks are bound to occur, and it's all about learning how to overcome those setbacks and how to get back to where you're at. Bad things will happen, but it's just about using those bad moments, those bad experiences to fuel you. Like, let all that shit work for you and not against you. Motivate yourself by thinking about the future. Sure, your current state might suck, but think about what you want to go on to do. Think about the success that you'll get once you are done doing all of those things. And then you're going to start telling yourself, you know what? What am I winning by just dwelling on my problems? Like, let me just do something about it already. Let me dig myself out of the hole that I dug myself in. Only then you'll start seeing a shift in momentum. You'll start noticing that things are going to start going your way again. Which brings me to my very final point. One thing I learned about being human is that we're creatures of momentum. Like, if things start going rough, it's gonna be followed up by more rough things. But if things start going good, it's gonna be followed up by a lot more good things. So it's all about having actions that are gonna shift that momentum to your favor. It could literally be as small as just going to the mall and telling yourself, you know what, I need a new look, so I'm gonna get myself some nice jeans, some nice shoes, to then being like, you know what, I haven't done YouTube in a while, so I'm gonna make a video. Remember that business I was talking about? You know what, I'm gonna work on that again and see what happens. I'm gonna start selling the records again. Or what about that car that I saw on the lot the other day? I'm gonna go buy that second job. I'm gonna get that second job. You know what, I'm gonna try out for this promotion. You know what, I'm gonna try out for a manager. Oh boy, life is getting good with this manager money. It was 10 times better than when I was living on minimum wage. But oh shit, that business, holy fuck, it just skyrocketed to making 12 grand a month. Crazy. Oh wait, the videos, oh my god, I'm actually getting views, I'm actually getting production. Why? Because I stay consistent with it. And out of nowhere, you're just gonna find yourself saying, you know what, I'ma just pop this champagne and live it up with this 401k money I've been saving over the years. It's almost like a snowball effect. But point is that you just gotta get that one action to get that ball rolling, because with no momentum, you're just gonna be stuck where you currently are at. But anyways guys, that's hardship for you. Everybody goes through it, but my best advice with it is that you gotta look at it like a storm. It's not gonna be there forever. It's gonna get better eventually, but you gotta do stuff like shift the momentum. Don't get frustrated. Don't be scrolling through TikTok all day. And especially don't be Mike Tyson in the wall. Like your fist loves you, you know. Give some love back. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. I really hope that even though it is a simple video, I hope that you are able to take something out of this. Maybe apply it to your life. If I missed anything, feel free to comment it down below. Tell me what's maybe perhaps some of the things like you've been doing when you go through stuff. But overall, it just feels nice to be back and making a video again. Now, I'm not gonna pull that New Year's Eve one where you say, this is my year. Or like in my past videos, always saying that I am gonna be more consistent and all that. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up this time and I'm gonna let you guys watch. Any successes that happen to the channel this year, I won't say a damn thing. I'm gonna just let you guys witness it. So guys, don't forget to drop a like. Really helps out these videos. I told you, I hope you didn't get too drunk on me. Hit the subscribe button, and as always know that I'm with you guys. Still at 38 subs, not a single unsubscriber after 8 months without any uploads. This is why I'm telling you guys, we truly have something special, and it's up to me to make it happen. Stay toxic, y'all.
I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah.
Understand what you're going through, and not just, you know, shower them with all of your dilemmas. Man, I'm fucking tired. And